guys, and welcome to another Mad Chilli Superspeedway series race. Now today it is time for the playoff race, the last race. All the last 4 races we've done this season are built up to this one, and it should be good. I'm hoping it'll be good. So we've done pretty well this season, I'd say. Building up what we've got, and we're now in the playoffs with Chase Elliott, Ryan Newman, Eric Almirola. All 4 of us are on equal points. Whoever finishes the best out of us 4 wins the championship. Simple. Everyone else is out, just us 4. So, nice and simple. Let's see who can get it. So, we've done alright. Today we are doing a 500-mile race at Daytona. This is the last race of this season. Next season, we are moving on to doing the Xfinity Series, so it's going to be a bunch of 300-mile and 250-mile races. So much shorter races, basically. They're going to be shorter. So, and the Xfinity cars are pretty quick. We're going to be racing the Toyota Supra. So that's what we're doing next season. So the next 10 weeks these last? Isn't it 10 weeks? Because we do one every 2 weeks. So, and then obviously, I'm looking forward to doing these. This, obviously, looking forward to doing that at some point. That'll be in quite some time, actually, season 4. But anyway, so there will be some rule changes for next season. I will go over them, after this video. After I make this video, I will make another video once I've had a look at the rules that we can change. I know there's definitely one rule I want to change. There might be others that I end up changing, so that's what we're doing for Season 2. Season 1, we're keeping this for now, so, obviously I don't like to change rules in the middle of the season, so, well, without further ado, let's get into the last race of the season. So it's Chase Elliott, Eric Almirola, me, and somebody else. I've totally forgotten. I think the game does highlight chase drivers when you're playing the game, and so basically we've got to simply remember, finish ahead of these guys, and stage points will matter as well. Obviously you get, really being first in the stage gets you a playoff point, which will matter, so it would be great if we could get any of that. Right, let's start qualifying. We haven't done very well in qualifying ever in this game, so let's see how we do here. Also, the Dirt 4 series, we might not be carrying on with that. I tried to play it last week, and the new Rallycross season, I'm just not really into it, and same with the Rally, I've sort of gone off the game a little bit. It does get, it's a bit of a difficult game, and even when it's just a bit frustrating to play, so we'll wait. If any of you guys really want the series to continue, I will do it, but, unless I receive any comments, it might not come back. If I ever feel like it in the future, we'll continue the series, but for now, anyway, that series has finished. It could resume. And as for BeamNG Top Gear Test Track Sundays, I think I will put them into one video, because I've noticed the whole 8 videos does sort of clog up my channel a bit. To even go back to my last stream, you have to scroll down sometimes because of how 8 videos is a lot to upload, and also it's a faff to upload. I mean, trying to upload 8 different videos takes about an hour. Because you have to put in the individual tags and description and title for every single one of them. And the new YouTube Studio, you can't upload more than one video at the same time in terms of... But you can't say, this title for all of them, this description for all of them. You can't do that, so... And also there's weird glitches where it sort of doesn't... you have to change what your video's about. And things like that. It's just a bit of a pain. So, I think I'll make that as one video now, and it'll be every 2 weeks, because I decided having the Top Gear Test Track Sunday and the Sunday morning stream I do coming out on the same morning is kind of silly, because the BeamNG Test Track Sunday is sort of almost a stream-like thing in itself, which is why I think so. We'll only do it every 2 Sundays. So on the Sunday that I stream, we won't do it, and on the Sunday that I don't stream, that's when it'll get uploaded. And it also helps me a little bit, because I only have to do 8 cars every 2 weeks, rather than 8 cars every week. It's, you know, it's a bit easier, so, you know, it's all worked out better, really. So, 46.556 there, that's got us, we always finish like 32nd. I'm positive we finished like 32nd like 3 or 4 times in qualifying. It's one thing I don't like, I don't know why, but I'm not any good at qualifying in this. It looks like we're starting 32nd as well, just as long as any of our rivals got pole. We don't want that. Okay, so there's none of our rivals even mentioned there, so...
Coming to the green. Ready?
Right, let's push our way through the field.
Let's go. Got one peeking in.
And there you go, you can see the little green square next to my name on the leaderboard. That will appear next to the chase drivers as well. And we'll see what we can get. So underway for the 500-mile Daytona 500. Well, it's kind of obvious actually, I don't know why I said 500-mile Daytona 500, but oh well. This is round number 5 of the Mad Chilli Superspeedway series. Everybody enjoy. Right, here's Cody Ware ahead of us. No, wait, no, it's Matt Tift. Where's Cody Ware? Oh, he's behind us. Whoa! Got in the wall there, that's not good, not good.
Careful, still there.
Forget your duty to check up right at the start of the race when you're in a pack like this. Like, when you push people, that's when problems happen.
Careful, still there.
And I'll try and stay down on the inside, because I don't like the outside, I'm not a fan of it.
Hold that line, driver. Car outside, hold the line. Stay low, stay low. You're all clear up top there.
I'm trying to get in front of, like, is it Cody Ware? And it's just like,
Hold that line, driver.
really difficult. Whoa.
Road clear.
There, I managed to finally do that. We're at 28. We haven't had the greatest of starts.
All clear.
I'm trying to go up the inside. The outside there didn't work. We'll go on the inside.
Stay low, stay low.
Okay, now we're on the inside in a better lane. We should do alright now.
You're all clear up top.
We're going to get pushed behind from Tyler Reddick. Haven't seen any chase drivers yet, so... Oh, there's Eric Almirola, he's a chase driver. Okay. That's one of them taken care of, I guess. If they're all the way back here. Right, the pack has started forming up now, and we're still back in 27th. It's not good. We need to try and get to the front, really.
Careful, still there.
For some reason, maybe it's because it's like the championship race, but the AI feel hard, like more difficult. I haven't changed the difficulty settings.
Wow, that's fast.
Chris Bush's car's moving all over the place. There's Eric Almirola, he's the chase driver. One of them. Obviously, we're one of them, Eric Almirola. Oh, yeah, there is only 3 of them outside me. So you've got Chase Elliott, Eric Almirola, and Ryan Newman, and then me. So that's Eric Almirola that we are now ahead of. Oh, there you go, there's a car on the very inside. Oh, we're going to get chopped off by Chris Busher there. Come on, let's give Ryan Blaney a push. On the outside. Nope, he's gone up. And I'm now in the middle. Stuck. Great. I'm going to get some drafting help from Michael McDowell, and then he's going to come back down, and we're going to go up on the outside. There you go, finally we've made a bit of a break here. That has allowed us to make some progress. We're up to the 20th now. There's Chase Elliott. So that's another one. And I believe, is that Ryan Newman ahead of him? No, that's Croyler Joy. So, but I think Ryan Newman might be a couple of cars ahead of that. So Ryan Newman, there he is, look, the Oscar Mayer car. Maybe like, I don't know, 10 cars up. So that is, he's the current. So if the race finished now, he'd win the championship, I think, because he's ahead of all of us. So we'll wait and see.
You're all clear up top. That was a great lap. You're all clear on the bottom there.
Oh, I didn't realise we were 3 wide then. Oh dear. Daytona is a bit thinner than Talladega, so 3 wide can be a bit of a problem sometimes.
Still there.
We're okay now. I'm into P13. This inside lane's not so great. They've started sort of mixing up. There's Ryan Newman. Okay.
Hold your line there.
I'll go to the outside. Oh dear, BG McLeod's in the middle. He's going backwards. And there. Okay, it's sorted out now. Can I go down to the inside? No, I can't. After the 42, I might be able to.
Hold your line.
I'll try and fit in there. Oh, I did it.
Clear low.
So we're now on that inside lane where I wanted to be. We're not ahead of Ryan Newman yet. But now I'm on the inside, I don't really mind. I'd rather be here than on the outside, personally. So obviously Ryan Newman has now thought, oh, I'll go to the inside now.
Still there.
Great.
Still there.
Kyle Larson's sort of gone up a little bit there. Oh, got a bit of a run here because everyone's gone to the outside. And Ryan Preece, I'm using him to draft. Oh, Kyle Busch has just blocked me. But I'm ahead of Ryan Newman. I mean, really, I think Kyle Busch should have made the chase. But, because he's been running up in the front, I think, in almost all the races. But sadly, he's just had bad luck in pretty much all of the races. And the fact that 3 out of the 4 chase drivers got in on guaranteed wins as well. So there's only 1 spot for a chase driver with high points. All the other 3 went to the drivers who had a win. Obviously, I won 2, and then I think it was Eric Almirola and Ryan Newman that won the other 2.
Wow, that's fast.
Right, we're up to 4th.
You got room. You're clear.
We haven't got close to our record time yet. So we set that in the first Daytona race we did, and we still haven't beaten it.
Still there.
Are we like 4 wide almost? No, we're 3 wide. Sort of 3 wide. Whoa! Ty Dillon's blocking all of us, caused them to check up. That's got me into 2nd.
Still there.
But I've been shoved out now because 3 wide didn't work. And I ended up getting on the side of
Still
the
there.
track. Looks like Ty Dillon's leading. So it's taking us about 10 laps to get to the front. That's actually pretty normal. It felt like longer than that though. It felt a lot longer than 10 laps.
Got one up top.
Try the inside. Nope, can't do that. Right, oh, Joey Logano's there. I'll have to let him past. Right, I'm now on the inside lane. I'm the leader of the inside lane. Ty Dillon's the leader of the outside lane.
Car on the outside now. You got room. You're clear there.
Right, we're now at the front, and we have been pushed there. Not bad.
Inside. Alright, you're clear there. Still there, inside. Alright, you're clear.
Right, Paul Menard keeps trying to find a way past, and it's just kind of silly. This is what I don't like the AI doing. Like, we've got 50 laps left in stage 1, just chill out. No need to go crazy yet. We haven't reached that point in the race. It's not crazy time yet. Oh, and they're all going to go to the outside and abandon me. Oh, there you go, Joey Logano stayed on the inside, so Paul Menard's on his own on the outside, and yet he's got to run. Oh, he almost did it, but sadly that drafting help that he didn't have,
Still there.
in the end meant that he couldn't do anything about that.
Top 3, use it if you need it. We got a car low now.
Oh, I went high because I thought Paul Menard was going to go with me, and then he just went down to the middle. Great.
Still there, inside. You got room, you're clear there.
I'm not losing any more spots. Like, we're staying to the inside now, the outside doesn't work.
Careful, still there. You got room, you're clear there.
Okay, and now we're going to the outside again, because Paul Menard did actually follow us that time. I'd like to get a run on the outside to pass Joey. Oh dear. I just got on the spun out by Paul Menard there.
Inside, inside. Clear low there.
I'm going to try and use Paul Menard, Joey Logano to, draft and then get past him. That'd be nice.
Stay low, stay low. Alright, you're clear.
Come on, Paul Menard, give me a push past.
Still there.
Oh, Joey Logano was still there. Didn't realise.
Stay high up there. Got one.
Let's let Ryan Priest through. Oh, and now they're not helping me. Great. Oh, I think Ryan Priest has spun out. Oh, big crash.
Yellow's out, back her down.
Sorry, people. That was sort of my fault. Big, massive crash there. Oh dear. Right, start at the front alongside Joey Logano.
We're going green. Almost ready now.
Underway again.
Green
Yeah.
flag. Inside.
I'm surprised Joey Logano didn't make the chase, actually. He did pretty well as well.
Stay high up there. Clear low, clear low.
Kyle Busch is in second. I have to try and defend from that. I'll just do what I did last race now and try and lead the most laps, defend on the inside. Here comes Carl Larson. Try and block him. Oh, Carl Busch around the outside.
Careful, still there.
When I get runs on the outside like that, there's nothing you can do sometimes. But they got no help though, so it doesn't really do anything. That's why staying on the inside is the best way to just maintain the lead, because the AI, it'll take them a good 10 laps to get a decent run on the outside. Meanwhile, I'm leading all those laps.
Car on the outside now. Stay low.
Although Carl Busch has had a run on the outside, it's not enough though to clear me, that's the thing. That's why it's so good on this inside, because Carl Busch can
Clear high, clear.
get a run, but not enough to really pass me.
Caution's out. Wave 'em
Oh,
off.
caution out. Who's out? Chris Buescher, maybe, by the looks of that. Normally the person who's pitting is the person who's in trouble. We'll wait and see. But I'm pretty sure that might mean Chris Buescher's out.
You're coming to the green.
Is there a car on pit road, or did he just genuinely pit?
The green flag is in the air.
Because he might have just genuinely pitted as a strategy thing. Or it could have been out. I don't see a car parked up there. I don't see a car on the mini-map. So I think actually it was just a genuine strategy call. Also looking at the mini-map, there's one car that's like way behind everyone else. What's going on there? How did they start back so far behind everyone else? Unless there's something wrong with their car or something. We haven't opted to pit. There is 29 laps left, so on our fuel. Whoa! I wasn't looking where I was going into that corner. That was bad. That would have ended badly if I just wrecked it into the wall. Wouldn't have been good.
Inside. You got room. You're clear.
Block off tied in there a bit. That occurred to me, maybe I'm a bit aggressive when I block, but... Oh, but there is that one car on the mini-map and it is moving so slowly. The pack's already, like, gotten really far away from it. I wonder what's happened to it. Whose car? Obviously it's a car with some sort of mechanical issue, maybe. Who knows what, but at this rate it's not going to take long to catch it and lap it. And that could cause problems, a slow lap car.
Careful, still there.
I didn't realise Carl Larson was on the outside then.
Stay at the bottom.
I don't think we've ever had a green flag pit stop in Daytona, so we'll see if we can get one this time. Yeah, that car with the mechanical issue is actually about almost half a lap behind now. And we haven't even been green for very long, so could cause some problems. Oh, it got on the banking, the yellow line. Not good. Kyle Larson's got to run.
Stay low, stay low.
Yeah, that lap car is actually really far behind. BG McLeod in fourth. He has been up here, like, occasionally, BG McLeod, and you do think, how does he get it? Because in real life, his car would never be there. Oh, let's try and go single file. I would like it if the AI in this game went single file more often. Particularly in stage 1. You watch Nascar and they all just go single file in stage 1, generally, because, like, for Daytona, because what's the point of fighting for positioning almost causing a crash? To start the race, there's going to be another 2 guaranteed yellow flags before the end of the race in stage 1, so it's just pointless. Me and Kyle Larson have broke away from the pack a bit, so I won't fight with him, and we can try and break away from the pack, which is nice when that sort of thing happens. I'll just sit back in second and push him, because that means we can gain a little bit of time on the cars behind us.
Keep hitting your mark. You'll keep getting better.
I need to wait until we catch up to that lap car, but we are going to soon, looking at the mini-map. It's coming. It's currently in the last, it's currently in this next corner now, it's just exiting this next corner. And we're almost there, so it's just crossing the finish line now when we're here, so it's not looking good for it. That lap car, we're eventually going to catch it. I don't know what's happened to it. It must have some sort of mechanical fault, maybe that crash earlier caused it, I don't know. But really, if your damage is that bad, you should pit for it. Which just makes me wonder, if it's Chris Buescher, it's a bit like, hang a minute, what's going on here? Oh no! I hit the wall and my Kyle Larson's got away, that's not good for me. I'm now without draft. So I'm probably going to fall back, and Kyle Larson is just going to get away. This isn't good, because Kyle Larson's getting... I'm just in, like, no man's land now. I'd rather not have that, really. That other package is going to catch up at this rate. Although Kyle Larson seems okay on his own, he's still pulling away from me slightly. Oh well, that's that gone. He's now leading this race quite easily. Makes me wonder how. And there you go, this other pack has now caught up to me. And Kyle Larson's gone. 1.2 seconds ahead now. Oh yeah, we've been given a nice big shove by Alex Bowman, who has got a bit of damage on his car. Right, let's try and catch back up to Kyle Larson, who has now been without the draft for quite some time, so that might cause problems for him. Because we are now catching back up to him at quite a high pace. Though he does seem to have some pace on his own, he is actually a pretty quick car.
Alright, halfway of this lap.
At this rate, he's looking at most laps led, leading all of them. For some reason, even with the draft, it's actually very difficult to catch up to him. Speaking of catching up, I can see the lap car. Looks like a white car, maybe. I'm not sure, is the texture not loaded in or something? Who knows? Whatever it is, we're catching up on it quite quickly now. And I've almost caught up to it. And it is very slow, that car. I don't know what's up with it. It's not the pace car, which is kind of good. Watching iRacing, like watching a race on iRacing like last week on YouTube, and the pace car didn't come in, and they were just stuck out there with the pace car. But they ghosted through the pace car, luckily. But it was just like so funny to watch. Is this Paul Menard? Was it Paul Menard that we spun out? I can't remember. It might have been, but I'm pretty sure it's Paul Menard.
Stay on the bottom here.
Why would I stay on the bottom? Like, my engineer's like, stay on the bottom. Like, why would I do that? I'm passing a lap car. I'm not gonna try and, like, crash into it, am I? But that car is now a lap down. Don't know what's happened to it, really. The pack has broken up now. I think cars like that do break up the pack as well. And Kyle Larson is still leading. And we have, yeah, this pack has broken up a bit now. There's now quite, you know, it says top four, and then there's quite a big gap to William Byron in fifth.
Still there? Alright, you're clear there.
I'm now ahead of Kyle Larson, and I led that lap. That's like the first lap that Kyle Larson hasn't led for
Still there.
ages.
Alright, clear outside.
But the pack is now breaking up. If I look in my, you know, in my rearview mirror, it is definitely different. Alex Bowman's there. We're making a 3-car train. Hopefully, Kyle Larson will hook onto the back of us. I wish the AI always wouldn't, like, they always run the high line for some reason. They always run the outside, and it's actually slower. I don't understand why they do it. I think it's slower. And really, I run the inside and then got ahead of Alex Bowman and led that lap, so it is slower. Makes no sense as to why they run the outside line.
Outside.
So that maybe this time. Oh, I think he's just got to run because he's getting a push. Right, I have fallen back a little bit here. William Byron and Clint Boyer are now coming over. Clint Boyer actually in 6th. That's amazing. Again, the Haas cars, apart from like Amarola, have done really badly this season. You know, Kevin Harvick in particular has been down the back. And Clint Boyer has been, you know, reasonably far down the back, so that's pretty cool. Made a good recovery there. Right, 25 laps remaining in the stage, 17 laps remaining on the tank of fuel. So we'll have to do a green flag pit stop if there are no other yellows. Right, that car that was going really slowly, I think it's been picked up by the pack now. It must have just had a bad start and then, you know, never had the draft to get going. I'm back to 4th at the moment. It's not great. Don't know why Denny Hamlin's so slow. see in the rearview mirror, the pack is clearly starting to, you know, fall apart a bit now.
Hold your line, got one outside.
I'm almost being spun out here by Denny Hamlin. Denny! Oh! In fact, he did almost spin me out. Like, I was just on the inside and that's it. Almost spun around. Nice. Thank you. I'm now back to 5th and they're going to break away. Thank you. Problem is, once that car hugs you, you can't really do anything with the steering wheel to stop it from happening. That's just it.
Got one peeking inside.
Well, they've got away now, and they'll do well now because they're a 4-car pack. But as I said, as long as I stay ahead of Ryan Newman, that's all that matters now.
Still there.
Maybe we can catch back up to this group, I don't know. Maybe if they fight enough. I have to wait and see. I mean, they're not really helping each other in the draft too much right now. Me and Ty Dillon have made a break from the rest of the pack and are catching them a little bit, which is nice.
Still there. Careful, still there.
Carson is being spun around. Nice. Right, 21 laps remaining in stage number 1 now. Getting a push from Ty Dillon here. That pack has still sort of escaped away a little bit, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think we're a candidate for most laps led yet, really. I'm not sure if we ever will be at this rate. This car just hasn't quite had that pace today. 50% wear on the front right tyre, okay. Good to note. And we'll have to watch that.
20 more laps, they'll be safe.
So 20 laps, that means we've got only 12 laps left on fuel, so we might have to pit for fuel and tyres unless there's a caution in the near future. We'll have to wait and see on that one. See if we do end up with a caution or not. Here we are, we're doing pretty well so far actually, I think. You know, I'm happy with 5th, as I said, as long as we're ahead of the chase driver. Speaking of which, I have no idea what's happened to Ryan Newman. I don't think anyone will be pitting yet, so that's probably not what it is, but I don't see him. I mean, he's in a bright orange car, it's not hard to miss, but the pack has now sort of, like, broken apart a bit now, which is kind of why this is how, if you look back, it is all mostly single file now. Has calmed down a little bit. Here we are coming from back of Kyle Larson.
Good job.
Stop it to the inside. Oh, I didn't realise Clint Boyle was there. Oh dear. Sorry, that's a caution. I wanted to go green, but didn't see Clint Boyer there. Sorry, Clint Boyer, for that. Yeah, that's not good. And Chris Buescher isn't pitting because he pit earlier. Okay, that was just a strategy call then by Chris Buescher. Maybe a good strategy call now I think about that. Oops. Right, that's another, you know, just add to the list of crashes we've caused. No, there's another one. Oh dear.
Brother has the green flag in his hand. Ready? Green flag, green flag. Still there inside. Alright,
Oh.
yellow. Alright, you're clear. Yellow's out, back down.
Why did Carl Larson just spin? Okay. Not sure about that one. That might have been me, that might have been him spinning. I'm not sure. Okay. Forget that one. Underway again, I guess. Right, we're going to try and... I don't know how good Chris Buescher's going to be on these older tyres.
Got one peeking outside. All clear. Clear all around there. You're all clear up top.
Gonna go up high now. Oh, Stenhouse
Car there
on the inside. That inside lane is so much better. And there's Ryan Newman. Should we wreck people in the chase or not? No. No, I'm not doing that. That's mean.
Car outside.
Only unintentional wrecking allowed on this channel.
Three wide.
No intentional wrecking allowed. That's the rules.
You're all clear up top. Car on the outside now. You're all clear on the bottom there.
I would rather beat Ryan Newman though. Can't really let him get away at this
Stay
point.
low, stay low.
Although it is only stage 1, so maybe we're okay letting him go, but
Stay on the bottom.
I'd rather try and stay quite close to him.
Careful, still there. I need 10 solid laps. Concentrate.
I always forget, I think, how long the front of these cars are as well. I look back in the middle and I think, oh, I'm past the Stenhouse. I go down to the inside and I'm like, hang a minute, no I'm not.
Careful.
I do forget, these things are actually like, when you see in the mirror, look, that's like, oh, I'm clear. I'm clear, and then I'm not really clear. Right, there's Ryan Newman.
Careful, still there.
We have a run on him.
Stay on the bottom.
There, we've got past him, and we've put him in the middle.
Outside, outside.
And he's gone back now. Right, there's cut in front of him. There we go. And we are now successfully ahead of Ryan Newman, which is what we were aiming to achieve earlier. Eventually be able to do it. So once again, I am now the championship leader, I think. It would be nice to win the championship considering we run 2 races and, well,
Stay on the bottom.
it is the Mad Chilli Superspeedway series, so yeah.
Stay on the bottom. Alright, you're clear.
How's the damage on the car? There's not that much. 3% aero damage, nothing else, so
Still there. You're all clear up top.
so we're into first. Hopefully we can, you know, try and stay there. It'd be nice.
Outside.
It'd be great if we could try and stay in first, but we'll have to wait and see.
Car high, careful. You got room, you're clear. Car high, careful there. Got one peeking inside. Clear low, bud.
Whoa,
Outside, outside.
great. They're on the outside now.
coming inside now.
And I can't go on the inside because Matt De Benedetto's there.
Still there.
I'm going backwards in the middle.
Outside. Hold that line, driver.
There you go, try and go out to the outside and get some draft. There you go, that's better.
Careful, still there.
However, that group there has now got away. Hang a minute, what's happened to the rest of the pack? Look behind, like, is it Denny Hamlin? No, behind the car behind Denny Hamlin. When we go into the corner, I'll show. Let's have a look. We're going into this corner here,
Still
look.
there.
Look behind us in the where's the rest of the pack gone? Where have they gone? How do they all fall off like that? We haven't even been green flagged for very long. Okay, something must have happened on the start that caused that.
Careful, still there. Hold your line.
Whoa!
Got one outside.
BJ McLeod got a bit loose there. My car got a bit loose there. Why are the cars getting so loose all of a sudden here?
5 to go, driver. Careful, still there. Car outside, hold your line.
Get a bit rough here, trying to just stay here.
Car outside, hold your line. Hold your line, got one outside.
Right, here's Ryan Newman.
Hold your line.
Can't really do anything right. I'm ahead of BJ McLeod. Oh no, I got ahead of BJ McLeod and then couldn't really do anything with it because the corner arrived. That's a shame. And it looks like we've got like one car at the back, look again. Let's see who it is this time, the one car at the back that obviously like ran out of draft or something. So now I don't think we'll get to see it because there is only 4 laps remaining in the stage and it would be a benefit to me if I could win the stage or at least finish in the stage ahead of Ryan Newman to get some more points.
Careful, still there.
That's all that matters, so I've got to try and finish ahead of him.
Hold your line.
Yeah, I'm getting a push from Matt De Benedetto to help.
Driver. Clear low, bud. Car outside.
We can go down to the inside. We are now ahead of Ryan Newman. Don't really care about anybody else. Just care about staying ahead of Ryan Newman right now. I'm amazed Chris Bush has been able to stay up here this long.
Careful then.
I mean, his tyres must be like really warm by now. But we're probably all going to pit at the end of the stage, or at least, well, he is.
Careful.
That's for certain. Don't know how far he's going to go past that.
Stay on the bottom. Alright, you're clear.
In stage 2, you can get the full pack formed up again.
Got a car high now.
Right, Ryan Newman's going to try. Oh, Martin Truex is up here. That's another
Careful.
car we haven't really seen up here ever in this series. So we've got a couple of new names in this last race. I think the AI are more difficult. They feel more difficult in this last race, even though I haven't changed the settings. Unless it's like maybe like I'm not very good today, or maybe the game just turns them up for the championship race, like to make it more difficult to win the championship or something.
Still there.
I don't know.
Still there. Got
Oh,
one up top.
oh dear, I think I accidentally put Ty Dillon in the wall there, and then that sort of ended badly for me, really. I got bounced off the wall. No, there's Ryan Newman. He's going to get past.
Got one down low now.
It's all a bit crazy now. What the? Okay, Denny Hamlin's trying to spin me out again.
You're all clear up top there.
But we're ahead of Ryan Newman now. We're into 6th place. Let's try and gain a few more positions to get a few more points on him.
Let's go.
1 lap remaining in stage number 1.
Stay high up here. Slow
Down to the inside. We can do this. Get on the back of Stenhouse. Maybe try and get a couple of extra positions. I don't know. I'll be happy for 4th. Because Ryan Newman has gone back a little bit. So 4th is fine. Although we're going to get a massive run here. It's 207 miles an hour.
Stay on the bottom.
I don't know how we got this big run, but we somehow did. Right, I'm now going to have to try and draft off Chris Buescher, otherwise all this lot are going to just come past me. Sadly, they are going to come past me, I think.
Careful.
4th place in the stage in the end. That massive run didn't really mean much. 7 points in the end. Stage number 1. What did Ryan Newman got? He's 8th. No other chase drivers in the top 10. Okay, and where is the next chase driver? Eric Conrad 14th. Chase Elliott 16th. Not too bad. Everyone's pitting by the looks of it. So I will pit as well. We gained 1 position there. I'm not sure how. Someone must have taken like repair or something.
Driver, be ready here.
Well, where we go again now? Ryan Newman on the outside.
Car there on the inside. Road clear.
Try and block them all off. Start stage 2 now.
Careful.
So stage 1 over and done with. Stage 2 next. And then after that it will be stage 3. This stage is 57 laps. That's so precise.
Got a car coming inside now. Clear low, clear low.
Go with whoever's fastest here. There. Let's try and get into 2nd place at least. Or we can make it 3 wide. That sounds like a bad idea though. Try and stay here and get into 2nd ahead of William Byron. Which I'm not able to do yet, sadly, because they'll get a run on the inside now.
Inside. Hold your line there. Clear high, bud.
We're sort of stuck here a little bit. I'm at the front of the outside line now, but I've got no one to help me. So I'm trying to stay as low down as I can.
Still there.
Oh, there's William Byron, he's come up. Yes.
Alright, clear low.
Try and go in front of Ty Dillon, we've done it, and that's us into the inside, into the lead of the outside lane until, you know, William Byron decides otherwise. Oh, there you go, he didn't block us in time. That's William Byron's loss.
Stay on the bottom. You got room.
Couldn't get there in time to block us, and we're now into 1st place of this race. Everyone kept the draft this time round by the looks of it on the mini map.
Hold your line, got 1 inside.
Oh, and we're almost being spun out. Can I try and, like, I won't be able to steer out of the way of the spin though until after the corner. No, I can't even get out of the way of it now. Oh dear.
Car outside, hold your line.
Hate it when that happens. And then I got shoved by William Byron. Nice. And then I got him into the wall. Oops.
Got 1 up top.
All a bit chaos here. Right. There. Car is stable again.
Careful, still there.
But we now have a massive run on Clint Boyer. We'll try and get in front of him, but we might lose draft. Again, I'm in that situation of I can't really like drive out of being spun now, but
Got 1 peeking outside. 3 wide. You're all
oh wow, it's 3 wide behind us. This isn't good. Caller J's making a bit of a run for it. try and get up into second. Try and stay in second. I'd like to just break away from the pack a bit more now. So maybe instead of trying to get past the joy, let's just give him a push.
Wave them guys off.
Oh,
Caution's out.
never mind. There we go. There's a caution for something. Is anyone pitting? No, we can't make it to the end of the stage from here, can we? I'm not sure. No, can't make it to the end of the stage from here, so... Onwards. Someone must be out then. Or maybe not. We'll wait and see. I don't... I can see a car in the pit lane. Who is it? I'm getting ready to pause the game. Oh, it's Ryan Blaney. No, Paul Menard's. Not a chase driver though.
Hold your line.
So,
Stay high.
the fight is still alive then for all four of us. Well, I don't see any of them anywhere nearby, so... my headphones I think have shifted slightly there. It's better.
Stay high up there.
Outside cam.
Clear all around there.
This way is a better way of seeing, like, if I'm clear or not, though.
Clear all around.
I prefer inside cam, though.
Got one peeking outside. All right, you're clear. Inside.
Oh dear, there goes Parker Kligerman. No, Cody Ware and Parker Kligerman. Where did these guys come from? They were at the back earlier in the race. And Ryan Neiman's there. Great. I thought they'd all gone, our championship rivals. I thought they'd,
One inside.
like try and clear it off. Oh, trying to get ahead of Ryan Neiman.
Clear all around.
Not great. We did it though.
Stay low. All right, you're clear.
Oh no, got on the banking. That wasn't good. I got on the banking and sort of came back up in the wrong place. That's not good. We've lost a ton of spots
Here
now.
we go now. 3 wide. Car on the outside now. Still there?
Gonna get a shove from Lanning Castle now. And Ryan Neiman's out
Still there.
in
All right, you're clear.
at lead group now. Don't tell me he's leading it. He's almost leading it. Come on.
Hold your line there. Hold your line, driver. All right, clear outside. Stay high up here. All right, you're clear there.
Okay, Ryan Neiman is now back behind us. So it looks like it'll be a fight between me and Ryan Neiman this race.
You're clear there.
I haven't seen the other two really, apart from at the start when I was passing all the cars, so I don't know what's occurred. They just haven't really had the pace. It's kind of strange though, because definitely Chase Elliott has had pace in every single one of these races, so it's kind of odd where he is, but doesn't really matter if he's not here now. Challenging for the title, well, that's how it is, I guess.
Stay low. Outside. Careful, still there. Got a car high now.
Gonna be a push from Parker Kligerman here.
Stay at the bottom.
Into the lead.
Stay low, stay low. All right, you're clear then. Hold your line, got one outside. Car high, careful. Clear high, bud.
Matt De Benedetto's ahead of us now. Not great. Okay, though, Ryan, I don't know what's happened to Ryan Newman. He's disappeared off the top 5. Jim McMurray behind us, don't know where he's come from. He's not actually in the 2020 season. He was only in the Daytona 500, but they decided to put him in the game anyway. Okay.
Car high, careful there. Got one peeking inside.
Oh no.
Got one peeking inside.
I'm being spun. Oh no, I almost got spun. Not good, not good. Why do they only like spinning me out today? Like,
Hold your line, driver. Clear high, clear high.
it's a pattern.
Got a car low now.
Oh, there's Chase Elliott. For the first time this race, we now see Chase Elliott up here.
Stay on the bottom. Still there. All clear.
Try and get past Matt De Benedetto to get to the lead. We just haven't really been able to lead anything this race. Can't go down the inside. Oh, we can't. Nope. William Byron's there, sadly. Can't really do anything about that.
Hold your line, stay high.
I'm stuck on the outside now.
Hold your line, stay high. Inside. Bottom's clear.
Go down to the inside again. Ryan Newman's now, you know, I don't really see anything of him, but Chase Elliott's now in 5th.
Still there. Clear low there.
40 laps remaining in stage number 2.
Still there.
Matt De Benedetto is like right on us.
Stay on the bottom. Car outside. Hold your line. Got one peeking outside.
Oh, there's Chase Elliott.
Right, you're clear.
Oh, and he's tried to spin me around. He got into the back of me, and again, got into the back of me and almost spun me around twice.
Still there. Still there. Got one up top. Careful. Still there.
Doing okay now. It's gone a bit cleared up now, so we haven't got.
Still there.
It's not too bad.
Outside.
I'm on the inside.
Got a car high now.
I can't. Wait, I was trapped beneath the yellow line. Tried to come up and found William Byron there. Oh dear.
Careful. Still there.
Try and get ahead of De Benedetto here. Got a run on him.
Still there.
Get a push from William Byron. Try and come down.
Stay high up here.
We're not clear of him yet though.
Still there.
We'll get a push. No.
Hold your line. Stay
Still
high.
stuck on my outside, trying to make something work, but nothing.
Hold your line. Stay high. Still there.
Max Benedetto's has been in this lead for ages now. Trying to get past him.
Stay low, stay low. Still there.
And there we go, it looks like we're going to get past him now. Just turning full right. Try and slow Max Benedetto down. That's better.
Still there, inside.
I thought that was Ryan Neiman then. No, it's Corey LaJoy. They have very similar cars. And you look back, they're both Ford Mustangs and they're both orange. So, they, you know,
Outside.
can be mistaken. Oh dear.
All clear up top there.
Corey LaJoy really not happy about me thinking he was Ryan
You're
Neiman.
clear there.
Almost pig spun out. Yay. Right, I think we led that lap. We haven't led a lap for a while.
Car high, careful. All right, you're clear. Outside, outside. You got room, you're clear.
Right, here is Ty Dillon behind us. It's 3 wide behind us and I'm trying to block all 3 of them. This is like blocking practice for later.
Inside. All right, you're clear there.
Block and try not to get spun, basically.
Hold your line, got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Well, the AI just wants to spin me anyway, though.
Inside, inside.
Oh no, I got into the wall, that was not good. Block off Ryan Neiman, no! He's got past. Oh dear, that's not good.
You got room, you're clear. Car there on the outside. All right, you're clear there.
That wasn't good, that wasn't a good little bit of time. We're back to 5th, not too bad. We've got a run here.
Hold your line, got one
Ryan
inside.
Neiman's going to block us.
Clear low, bud.
We go to the inside. Ryan Neiman's going to try to block us again, but it's not happening.
Still there. Inside, inside. Clear low, bud. You're all clear up top there.
Into 4th. We're ahead of Ryan Neiman, though. Right, inside. Try and get Corey LaJoy. Let's try and get a draft of Kurt Busch to get ourselves into 2nd. Maybe. Maybe. We're clear of Ty Dillon now. Oh, Corey LaJoy just came up then, I think. Oh, there's Kurt Busch.
Got one peeking outside.
Try. Oh no, go back to the inside, and we almost get spun by William Byron. Slows us down.
Got a car coming inside now. Bottom's clear.
My engineer just told me that the bottom was clear, even though I was already on the bottom, the inside. It's like, huh? How are we doing in this stage anyway? We've got 24 laps left of fuel. Okay. So like what, maybe 26 laps left in the stage, something like that. 32. Oh. Literally, we haven't even half done the stage yet. Okay. Taking our time. But Ryan Neiman's cleared off a bit now, so at least I don't see him. Who's in the lead if Ty Dillon's in 2nd? Oh, he's pushing Kurt Busch.
Still there. Nice and easy, you're 3 wide.
Ah! Oh no!
All clear.
And Kurt Busch has made a bit of a run for it now. While we fight over 2nd place.
3 wide there. Outside. Got one down low now. You got room. You're clear. Got a car coming inside now.
Or some the AIs would just push me rather than messing around, like
Got a carload now.
trying to pass me instead. Silly. Right, is Kurt Busch just going to get away with this now? He might.
Still there.
I had a run then, but Corey Joy decided to
Got one peeking inside.
turn into me.
Careful, still there.
We get pushed from Austin Dillon though. What's happened to Ty Dillon? He was like right up here a minute ago. I'm trying to get a push on this outside lane, but it's just not happening.
Still there.
Oh, on this inside. I think we're catching Kurt Busch as well.
Still there.
I'm getting a push from Austin Dillon. That's sort of pushing me into Corey Joy though. That wasn't great. Kurt Busch has just made a run for it, really.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line, got one inside. Got a car high now.
Oh no, I'm getting sort of pushed around here. This isn't good. Ryan Newman's ahead of me as
Got
well.
one outside.
Where's Ryan Newman?
Careful, still there.
Push him out to the inside maybe.
Clear high, clear high. Clear high, clear high.
No, we are still
Blue line there.
struggling for anything here. Just going backwards.
Got one up top. Hold your line, got one
We'll just
inside.
stay on the inside and hope for the best maybe. There we go, passing Corey LaJoy.
Careful, still there.
Oh, here's Austin Dillon ahead of us.
Careful, still there. Careful, still there.
Meanwhile, Kurt Busch is still leading just on his own. Unbelievable.
Careful.
I probably won't get most laps led here today. Haven't led that many laps really. As I said, today is more about finishing ahead of the championship rivals than anything else, so as long as we can do that, I'm okay. Let's try and go behind 13, Ty Dillon.
Stay on the bottom. Careful, still there. You're all clear up top there.
Right, this is Ty Dillon ahead of us now. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Kurt Busch is still leading. Ty Dillon has now caught up to him. 25 laps remaining in the stage. 17 laps on our tank of fuel now. So we will need to pit in the next 15 laps then. Really. Unless there's another crash. Go to the outside, Ty Dillon ahead of us, come on. Also, in 2 weeks' time, we will be doing a season 2 of this. And then we'll do season 2. We'll wait and see like how many people view it. And we haven't had great views on these videos, so you know, if you guys really like this series, please tell me. Because it does take me like, 2.5, 3 hours to do these videos. So
Careful, still there.
if you guys enjoy the series, please let me know. in the comment section, because it would be nice if I knew if you guys are watching the videos. We do get the odd view every now and then, but apart from that, not much on this. I have found things like the flight simming is much more popular, so we'll wait and see. Oh, there is Liam Byron to get in front of him. Right, so I didn't know. Oh, there we go. Kurt Busch is still out in front though, just sort of chilling. How's the damage to our car looking? Only 5% air damage. The front right tyre is a little bit short. more than it was last stint, that's for certain. Don't know how that's possible, why it's more shot this stint than last one. Same amount of laps. Who knows? Who knows? As long as it doesn't wear down to below 20%, which is where you can get punctures, we're okay. As soon as I get a tyre warning when it goes below 20%, we'll have to pit. But no one has pitted yet. And we're not totally within the pitting window time just yet. Ryan Newman's up in 5th now, so that's where he is now. Chase Elliott, we did see him briefly, but haven't seen anything more of him. Haven't seen Alex Almirola all race. So right now, the most likely person to get the championship off me is probably going to be Ryan Newman, unless something else happens. Up ahead is Kurt Busch. Oh, and there's a yellow flag. I didn't cause that one. Oh well, let's into that one then. Full tyres, fuel. Off we go again. So we've lost a position and Tylen's gained a position. Maybe he took 2 tyres or something. So that means someone probably went out for that sort of crash. Although there is still only one thing. There's only one car in the pit lane still. So I don't know. Something obviously caused that yellow flag.
Still there?
Whatever it was. We go back into way racing now to the end of the stage. I don't know why, but it just seems impossible to have a green flag sort of run here at Daytona. Oh, we're going backwards for some reason. We didn't have a very good start. Oh no, there goes Ryan Newman. Why did we have such a bad start? I started 3rd and I'm back to 7th. What happened?
Car high, careful.
I want to know what happened there on that start.
Clear all around.
Whatever it was, we had a terrible start.
Careful, still there. Hold your line, driver.
Right, we're ahead of Ryan Newman again now. Whoa! William Byron checked up a bit there, and I tried to get down to the inside, and Ryan Newman was there. Are we 4 wide? Yes, we are. This isn't going to end well. In fact, I've been spun out by Ryan Newman. That's not good, not good. Came back up in front of traffic after spinning out almost. I'm in trouble still. Okay, we're about to 11th. Alex Almirola's ahead of us. Ryan Newman somehow ended up back here with us. Oh, there goes Chase Elliott. I've been shoved into the wall. I have been shoved into the wall by somebody. And the caution comes out. Great. Right, may as well pit. I don't know what happened there. Something went a bit wrong for us. After getting spun out, we got shoved into the wall. And then, yeah, that's basically the end of that. So, we may as well get the damage on our car fixed up. We're back to 39th, unfortunately. So from here, we've got to just try and push forwards. We've got brand new tyres, although that doesn't really make much of a difference. 14 laps remaining in stage 2. I don't know why my wheels just started doing this. I'm actually grabbing onto the wheel and, okay, that makes no sense. My wheel was suddenly moving left and right there. It's doing it now, but maybe I'm keeping control of it now. Something happened there that just checked everybody up. Like half the field just checked up then, going out that corner. Well, that's helped us. We're up to 34th now. Whoa! And my wheel just yanked itself left for no apparent reason. Something wrong with the car here. Why is my wheel doing this?
Clear high, clear high. Inside. You got room. You're clear.
I'm glad there isn't a rule like of overtaking under the yellow line like there is in real NASCAR. Because it does help us.
Still there. You're all clear up top there.
Some of the guys that were at the front are now no longer at the front, like Joe McMurray. Eric Jones, he normally does quite well, but hasn't done very well recently. I don't know what he's trying to do. He's trying to turn down in front of me, which isn't working. Ooh, little sneeze, and my mic, that was enough to move my mic. Okay, nice. That's how loose my mic is. I sneeze and it just falls and moves position. It's quite funny. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it's very loose, my mic. As we know, it's being held in by a small piece of paper that I folded over.
Got one down low now. Got one peeking outside. Looking inside.
Right, we're into
now.
30th.
You're all clear on the bottom there.
29th. I need to try and get these places back. I see Ryan Newman up here, so Ryan Newman has been pushed to the back after almost spinning me out, and then he was the one who shoved me against the wall, so obviously that affected, you know, it affected both of us quite badly.
Stay low, stay low. Got a car high now.
It's 27th, 11 laps remaining in stage 2. If we can get to the front before the end of stage 2, that would be nice. Get some stage points, but we'll wait and see if that's possible. We've got a run here, got a big run. It's 4 wide, it's not great. Some of them have got a bigger run than others though. We're at 24th.
You got room, you're clear.
And then we'll go to the outside, past Ryan Newman.
Still there. Alright, 10 to go. Keep it nice and smooth for us. Got one peeking out.
Okay, we're gaining a couple of positions here.
Clear low.
We're doing okay. We just need to wait.
Still there.
Right, where are Alcamarola and Chase Elliott? I see Chase Elliott's car in the distance. I haven't seen Alcamarola's at all. Don't know where he is.
Low clear.
We're into 19th. Come on, let's get some stage points. We can get stage points here. We'll try anyway.
Careful, still there. Careful, still there. Inside.
Oh wow! This one got forced out there. And I'm being almost spun around again by Ryan Priest. Not good. What is it with the AI today? We're in 18th. Got a bit of a run on this lane here. Clint Boyer couldn't block us.
You got room, you're clear there.
What is this? I'm doing 200 through the corners. This is kind of nuts.
Still there.
Being very quick here through the pack.
Clear all around.
Getting a few positions here.
Still there.
Because that outside lane, like, they're all on the outside and it isn't helping them. Right, there's Chase Elliott, there's Alcamarola. I see both of them now. And there you go, Alcamarola comes down to block me. How funny. Must know I'm a chase rival. So here's both of them. Alcamarola 7th, Chase Elliott's a little bit further up than that. We're into 8th, so we can get ourselves some stage points. 7 laps to go in the stage. Down to the inside. I want to try and go with Austin Dillon, but got blocked. Right, let's try and go with William Byron here. if we can get a draft off the back of him. There you go.
Alright, clear outside.
Kurt Busch has been pushed out a little bit there. Try heading to the middle, get on the back of Chase Elliott, and then down again in front of Austin Dillon. And that is us to the front. Just suddenly like that. Chase Elliott is now in 4th.
Still there.
So Chase Elliott is now at the front. And Ryan Newman's nowhere to be seen. So it looks as though I have actually accidentally slightly changed who I'm battling with.
Got one up top.
Oh well. I couldn't just battle with nobody, could I?
You got room, you're clear there. Hold your line, got one inside. Clear all around. Inside.
Chase Elliott's gone through there. Couldn't really block here, unfortunately.
Got one outside now.
I'd rather Chase Elliott didn't win this stage, if possible.
5 to go.
5 laps remaining, come on.
Still there. Looking inside now.
Not good. I'm just being like bounced between 2 cars here, because I'm in like this 3-wide gap that really shouldn't exist. It's not great.
Got one
Ooh.
peeking outside.
Didn't see Austin Dillon there. Chase Elliott's on the outside. Probably not going to get any run out there
Still there.
with no help. Obviously, I'm not going to help Chase Elliott. I'll come up in front of him though. Whoa!
All clear up top there.
I thought I was fully clear of him. Don't think I was. Ty Dillon in front of us. Get past him. Oh yeah.
You got room, you're clear there. Three wide, you're in the middle.
Oh, I'm being spun around there. Oh, and there goes Parker Kligerman.
You took that stage, good job.
And that's been the stage. Oh wow. And he only win the stage. Chase Elliott 6th. Akamura 16th. Ryan Newman's 20th. Right, everyone's pitting, so we're gonna pit. Chase Elliott lost 4 spots there. What happened there?
We're going green.
Kind of weird.
Almost ready.
If we actually get a good start this time, it'd be nice. 80 laps remaining in the race. 80 laps. Come on, let's go. We won the first stage, 4th. No, we won the second stage, 4th in the first stage. We finished ahead of all the playoff guys in both stages. So come on, all we've got to do now is stay ahead of our playoff guys, and we are guaranteed to win the championship. What is happening to my wheel? It's happening again. My hands are actually on the wheel when this is happening, by the way. I don't know why it's happening at the start like that. But I guess the force feedback is mildly messed up in this game.
Got a car high now. Top 3, use it if you need it. Car high, careful there. You're all clear up top.
So we're in first at the moment, not bad.
there on the inside.
Oh, I'm trying to come down in front of Ty Dillon. It's not working.
You got room. You're clear. 3 wide. Keep pushing. Clear high, clear high. Stay on the bottom. All right, clear outside. Hold your line, got one inside. You got room, you're clear there. Inside.
Gonna get a push there from Austin Dillon.
Car high, careful then. Keep it steady, driver. 3 wide. Got one up top.
Not good, everyone's just going past. Behind Daniel Suarez now, so we're in 4th. I might just try and break away in this group, really. Try and get, minimal cautions by just breaking away in a group and then not having any problems with anybody else. And also, I know if you break away in a group, that I won't have any problems. So let's just try and break away in a 2-car group with Ty Dillon, maybe. Because then I know none of the playoff guys will be able to catch us, and it'll probably prevent cautions and all sorts. So let's try and stay with Ty Dillon and just push him to the lead. Don't worry about trying to get into the lead for now. We'll worry about that later. For now, I just want to try and, even if we can just finish in the top 5, it's, as long, it means we'll be ahead of our championship rivals, which is all that matters. Who cares if we win? I just want to win the championship. So let's try and just get on with it. I don't know how the AI don't get into the wall there. I'm following directly next to them, and my car hits the wall, and theirs doesn't. Like, why do they go so close to the wall anyway? It's so annoying. I wish they wouldn't. There, if I go more to the inside, the AI wants to block me, and then I end up, we both end up running this line, which I prefer because it's quicker than the outside. I don't know why the AI is so fussed about being on the inside, the outside. We've now got a 1.2 second gap to the other pack, so if we can just stay like this, good. Good for us. And hopefully we'll have no cautions and we can have a green flag pit stop for like once. That never normally happens. I don't know, we aren't able to break away from the pack that much though. We're only a second in front of them. It's because we're running the top line, they're all running the bottom line. That's what's slowing us down so much. But the AI keeps wanting to run the high line and I have to follow them, unfortunately. Otherwise I'll end up passing him and then we'll fight and then lose the draft and then they'll all catch up. But if I do run the inside though, Ty Dillon does seem to also run the inside, so maybe it does work. Because the AI will want to block me, so by going on the inside that sort of helps. No, the AI is not blocking me, is it? Okay. It's just silly, I don't know why they want to run the outside, it's slower. Oh well. Okay, this is the best line, look, this middle line. It's probably one of the, because you still get to run off the corner, but you're not right against the wall in the corner, which is just risky. Well, I can't really seem to do much with Ty Dillon. I'm not even catching up to the back of him properly. At least he isn't running the high line now, and we are now getting away from the group behind us, because that high line is just quite slow. .4 we've set.
Careful, still there. Stay on the bottom.
That's our lap time. Sadly, I'm trying to get past Ty Dillon. No, I'm not trying to get past him, but that line he runs is so slow, unfortunately. And also I hit the wall there, and I've ended up being back here now. That's great, isn't it? I won't be able to take much of a draft off him now, which is not what I want at all. He's just going to break away now from me. Oh, the pack behind is also broken up a bit too, so just keep going at the moment, sort of. I think we've still got quite a while left on the tank, yeah, 34 laps. So we can keep going for a while yet. And that pack has somehow caught up to us. Great. None of our chase rivals though, luckily. Let's try and break away from the pack again now. We've got another car. Ty Dillon wasn't the fastest of cars, I think. Maybe. But now with, 4 cars, we might have some more luck, or 3 cars. I'm not sure if Corridor Joy is part of this. Not really.
Still there?
Okay, we're not going to stay with Ty Dillon then.
Careful, still there.
I'm being pushed to the front now. I'd rather not be in the front, really. That's probably also going to slow us down, but can try it with me being in the front and see how it works. Thing is, even though I'm willing to work with the AI like I was doing with Ty Dillon. The AI aren't willing to work like that with me, unfortunately. I don't really know why that is, but because really it's common sense. Like, if they stay with me, we can break away from the pack, and then they're guaranteed to finish higher without, you know, the risk of dropping back in the pack, which is why I did it with Ty Dillon. But the AI don't seem to have that same sense. Oh dear, got into the wall and I almost got spun around by Ty Dillon at the same time. The game thought I was entering pit road. Amazing.
Hold your line there. Clear high, clear high. Alright, you're clear there.
Right, come on, let's try and break away with Carl Larson now. He's got into first, I'm into second, so, and he's actually a fast car, unlike Ty Dillon, who wasn't that good. So let's see what we can do here. I'm trying to keep the car out of the wall. I don't know how the AI do it. Like, look how close he is to the wall. It's just too risky and slow, really. It's kind of silly. I don't know why they do it. I don't really see the need to run that high. 63 laps to go in the race. Pack has split up into like 2 separate packs now, looking at the mini map at least. So it is starting to split up now. Going much quicker now. We were doing like 45 fourths pushing Ty Dillon. We just did a 45.2 then, so we are a bit quicker, which is what we need. Although Carl Larson is still running that high line, which I don't like. I must think the high line is like quicker or something, but I'm not really sure if it is. Like in qualifying, the low line tends to be better. Saying that, I always qualify at the back, so maybe we shouldn't take notice from me on qualifying, on how to be good at qualifying. Although I think the AIs are slightly glitched times. You can only really do a 45.5. Which is like the pole time. You can only really do that in the draft. Doing it out of the draft is quite difficult. I don't really think you can do it. Like, these cars aren't quick enough for that. $60 laps remaining now. That last 3 laps went really slowly. Or at least it feels like we did. Let's just try and stay behind Carl Larson, try and do the best we can here in this position. Okay, we're giving Carl Larson a push. Parker Kligerman's come up here. William Byron. Kurt Busch is a little bit further back. Looking at that, not too bad then. Got a bit of a bigger group going. In the wing mirror, like, we have actually, you know, the packs have split up now quite a bit. Still got about half a tank left. Looking at the fuel gauge.
Wow, that's fast.
Just set the fastest lap of the race there, so clearly we are doing something right. And that's because we run the middle line. I think the middle line is the quickest out of all the lines on the track. Because going down low has the risk of, you know, getting on the banking and slightly sharp cornering, and then going high, well, one, it's a longer distance, and two, again, you've got the risk of hitting the wall. But in the middle, it's, you know, not too much cornering, and there's no real risk of hitting either side of the track because you're in the middle of it. Have made a little bit of a break here, me and Carl Larson, that's kind of nice. I think a 3-car pack is a lot quicker in this game than a 2-car pack, though. That might be what the problem is. Well, we can't properly break away. You need 3 cars. Well, I'm pushing Carl Larson, but no one can push me. I really need someone pushing me to get those proper fast lap times. Oh, got into the wall. This is why I don't like following the AI on the high line, but they just do it anyway. Don't know how I don't get into the wall. Like, I really don't. I'm at max steering. Can't, yeah, unless you lift, but that's the point. Lifting makes it slower. Right, it looks like we might actually have a 3-car pack now, which means that when I lose speed, someone else can push me. That's what's so good about a 3-car pack. Even if one of us loses speed, like, the one at the back can maybe fix it. Well, Kurt Busch is now trying to get past us on the inside. This is what I mean by the AI being stupid. Like, if we're in a pack of 3, we are so quick, and the AI are like, nope, I'll go out the draft and try and pass both of them, which is not possible. You can't pass 2 cars in a draft when you haven't got any draft. It's not possible. You need slipstream to do well on these tracks. Look at the minimap, that pack is actually really spread out now. And this is the problem with it being on relaxed yellow, though. If one car retires now, it would be a yellow, but, like, you know, we're so spread out, it's very unlikely to cause a crash. So therefore, it really shouldn't be a caution. But it will be, because it's relaxed cautions. There's a little hint at the rule changes for you, for Season 2, by the way. And that's the one rule that we are definitely going to change after learning. I was going to change it halfway through Season 1, but I think, you know, once you start a season, you really should keep the same rules the whole way through. Keep it fair, and then change it at the end of the season going into a new one. "53 laps remaining now. We have 20 laps remaining in our fuel tank, so the next sort of 18 laps we're going to look at pitting. Tyres are doing okay for now. That's lovely. We have really broken away from 4th place now. So far, the 3rd stage has actually been the most chilled out of all of them so far, which is not normal. Like, stage 1 and 2, particularly stage 1, are normally quite chilled out, but they haven't been in this race. But, however, stage 3 has been quite chilled out. No. I prefer it, because we can just sort of sit behind Carl Larson and enjoy the race. And we're going quite quickly. You know, I haven't got any championship rivals to worry about. I can just sit back in second. I'm perfectly happy to finish in second. I think I slightly got into the wall there, not much, but slightly. That's why I hate running the high side AI. I don't know why they keep running it. I don't know how Kyle Larson hasn't got into the wall yet. Kurt Busch has caught back up to us somehow. Don't know how he's done that, but that's kind of good. Means we can have a 3-car pack back again, hopefully. I would like to try and stay behind Kyle Larson in the corners, but it's not really possible. Engine temperature's doing fine. If you're playing iRacing, you would have to duck out of the draft every now and then to like cool your engine, but nah, this game doesn't really simulate anything like that. I mean, we have got like engine temperatures and all the rest of it, but it doesn't really seem to do anything. We've managed a 44.8 this race, which is okay. Not our best though. I don't want to get past Kyle Larson really, if possible, because it'll just cause problems. That's the problem though, I always get past him in the corners now quite often, because he's running high line, which is bad. It doesn't work.
Still there?
Right there, look, I'm getting past him constantly. He must have slowed up Kyle Larson, because I'm able to get past him really easily now.
Stay on the bottom. Clear all around. Looking inside now. Alright.
Well, there we go, I'm now in the lead. Didn't really mean to be. But, you know, in the end, Kyle Larson, I think, has slowed down for some reason. Maybe his tyres have started going off or something. Although, there you go, he's got to run past again now, I think. So let's drone back up into this 3-car train. And he's now running the middle. So he's learned. Running the high line doesn't work. I am catching on him a lot though. Maybe it's because we're now a 3-car train or something, but he's definitely lost some pace, I think. %of the tank left, so 15 laps until we have to pit. See, look, I don't get why the AI run the high side. You just lose so much momentum up there, and then you end up hitting the wall. It's just silly. I'm not going to run it. And we're probably going to... Look, if I go inside now, I'm probably going to pass Kyle Larson. Yep. Easily. Look at him going backwards. Because the high line doesn't work. It's not a good line. I mean, he has a bit of a run on the straight because of the fact that he ran the high line, but it's not enough of a run to match, to match
Got one down low now.
my run from going on the inside. Although I'm now being almost spun out by Kurt Busch, which isn't great. Please, Kurt Busch, don't. The AI in this game are so dumb. We're going 3 wide. Just want to try and maintain that gap, but. And they're not slowing up for me. Right, Kyle Larson's just going to get away. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're not going to have, still we're not going to be able to have any... Why am I back to 15th? What happened there? As far as I'm aware, I didn't repair my car. Yeah, I turned repairs off. So I just took 4 tyres and fuel. Oh, I maybe could have got away with taking less fuel. No, I couldn't have got away with that because they've got the perfect amount of fuel left for the amount of time. And we needed to... I don't know why we went backwards there. Oh well. That's a shame. Let's just try and get it back up again, I guess. It's kind of confusing when that sort of thing happens. Oh well. Luckily, loads of people check up on the first lap and we can Oh, there you go. Someone's out. Okay, we'll have a look at who's out now. What on earth is going on with Truex's car there? It was moving all over the place. Surprised I didn't cause a crash or something.
Stay on the bottom here.
For once, that has nothing to do with me. I didn't see any what car was parked up then. Because there are now 2 cars parked up, so there's another one that's out. You know, I'm quite interested to know, is it a playoff car or not? The AI doesn't like giving me a push when I go down this low, it's quite annoying. Although Chase Elliott is for some reason helping me. Okay, Chase Elliott. Fine. I think he's the highest up championship rival now.
Careful, still there.
There it is, Ryan Preece is out.
Still there.
Okay, not a championship runner then. We're okay.
Hold your line, got one outside.
It would have been nice for a championship runner to go out, like, make it a bit easier for us, but it also would have been unfair on them, so... Because obviously mechanical failures don't affect me, as far as I'm aware. So, because it's like the F1 game, people do complain about it, is the AI constantly get random failures, and the player doesn't, and it's actually unfair. Because, like, they can be in their championship race and you're battling them, and then they go out. But that will never happen to you, ever. That can't happen to you. So therefore it's unfair. It's kind of silly. Because in racing, everyone can get random failures. It's not like there's one car in the field that can't and everyone else can. Like, if a random failure can affect one car, generally a car that's the same make and model, like, will generally have the same issue that can happen to it. I mean, generally, I think all cars can suffer from something like an engine failure. I mean, what car in motorsport doesn't have an engine? There's not many of them.
Careful, still there.
If any, I mean, you can get cars without engines, like weird glider sort of things, but they're not normal. Like, if you go out on the road, generally, I think all cars, you know, going down the motorway will have an engine in them. Or when you go watch racing, they all have an engine. So it is kind of silly. 40 laps remaining. Oh, there is Corey Joy. Come on, let's try and get on the back of Corey Joy. Or Kyle Larson. I'd like to try and... We need to get ahead of Chase Elliott. That's one thing we really need to do. And it's a shame that he is now up here, because he probably won't disappear again now. Unless there is another caution that may sort of shuffle us all back a bit. Whoa! Chase Elliott just suddenly switched it to the bottom. That could have been a bit dangerous if I was a bit closer, but luckily I wasn't. Remember that last race when Ryan Preece kept coming down in front of us? That was just a joke. Ryan Preece did keep, like, basically blocking us and then causing us all to check up because he shouldn't have been blocking. Like that. But Ryan Preece is now out, so I guess that's just karma. Can AI get karma? I don't know. They might. Who knows? Probably not, though. They're AI. Whoa! Right, we're on the inside here. I don't want Chase Elliott to come and block us. Oh, nope, he's going to, though.
Careful, still there.
Chase Elliott knows we're in a battle, I think.
Careful, still there.
38 laps remaining in the whole race. Come on, we can do this.
Clear all around, man.
How about you, someone else to push me in front of Chase Elliott? Yes. It's working. We've all shoved Chase Elliott out.
Hold your line, driver.
And I'm now in front of him. As long as I'm in front of him, I don't really care where I am in the race. As long as I'm in front of all my championship rivals, of which there are just 3, and I still haven't seen Aaron Almirola up here at the front, really. I mean, I think he was in 8th earlier for a small bit, but I mean, that's not really the top 5 anyway, but I've seen the other two around. Ryan Newman was here at the start of the race, but he then sort of disappeared after that incident me and him had. And then Chase Elliott has now been up there since about then anyway. So they sort of swap positions, those two.
Careful, still there.
Going very quick here, hitting 206. I mean, the highest we can get is like 207. It's the highest I've ever seen this thing go. In terms of speed, when we're in the draft properly, you can sometimes hit 207. It's quite difficult to hit, understandably. I don't know how we set that 44.7 on that first. I think we did beat it last time actually, we might have beaten it. But our best this race has been a 44.866. So far, I haven't been able to do any better than that. Here we are in third though, no championship rivals nearby at least, so we can... Oh, no, got into the wall, not good. I need to work on that. It's because they always run the high line, all of them do it, and I just don't understand why. I've been saying it like all video, but it just makes no sense to me, like why? Why do they do this? It's just dangerous. Like you're bound to hit the wall. It doesn't work, and it's also even if you didn't hit the wall, it is just genuinely slower, I think.
Careful, still there.
Kyle Larson's going to try and block, but
Alright, you're clear.
didn't end well.
Inside. Clear low there.
He's trying to make a break for it now. With one of the AIs, or two of the AIs, or whoever.
Got one inside. Car high, careful there. Got one up top. Still there.
Oh, big push from Ty Dillon there. To try and keep us in this top 5, because we were dropping a little bit. How's car's damage? Oh, we've got 8% on the aero. That might be hurting us a little bit, that 8% on the aero. I don't know how we've got so much damage. Like, I repaired it after, like, stage...
You got room.
I think, was it in the middle of stage 2? I repaired it, I think. Or maybe it was before... I think, yeah, it was stage 2.
Inside, inside.
I repaired it, so I don't really understand... You know, how I got so much damage. Especially considering most of this stage has been spent...
Got one up top.
You know, like, chilling out. It's probably all the times I've got into the wall. That's probably what's hurt
All clear.
the aero. Because I did get in the wall a lot when I was with Kyle Larson.
Careful, still there.
On the outside here, come on, need to get to William Byron, but it's not happening yet. Oh, it doesn't really matter, we can finish 4th like this, it wouldn't hurt us at all. How long's left now? I mean, like, we're at the 2 hour mark in the video, so we can't have that long left, and the last time I checked it was like 38 laps or something, and that felt like quite a while ago. So it must be like, I'm guessing 31 laps. Whoa! It was 31. And as you can see from my screen, there is no way I'm checking how many laps are left. That's nuts. 31 laps, not bad. Maybe 25 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that, probably left. Not bad at all, I don't think.
Careful, still there.
Not bad at all.
Careful, still there.
30 laps remaining.
Careful.
Go to the outside here. Back to the inside. Come on, Danny Hamlin, give me a push.
Still there. Stay on the bottom here.
.29 laps remaining
Stay low.
in today's race. Come on, let's get on with it. 29 laps, not long at all. Also, I discovered, sorry, like 2 weeks ago, the video was a little bit pixely. I've only just mentioned this now, actually. I set the quality setting the wrong way. I put it up instead of down. It's backwards. I forgot. So I've moved it two better than last time. So originally I moved it one worse by accident. I thought I was moving it one better, and then I've moved it from that one worse to back to original, and then one better from original. So overall it's 2 better than last video, 1 better than all the other videos. And hopefully we should notice, no pixelation in the videos at all. Oh dear! And William Byron almost spun me out. Great. But none of my... I've only just realised this. This group here has made a bit of a break from the main pack. And none of my championship rivals are in this group. So providing there's no more cautions, I should be okay. So what I've got to hope for now is no more cautions. Oh, come on. Really? Really, game? What coding in the game found that funny? I was like, all I want now is no more cautions. 5 seconds later, there's a caution. Nice game, thank you. Thank you for that. Was my computer listening to me then? I'm wondering now.
Green, green, green.
Oh, great.
Car on the outside now.
As long as we have an alright start.
Car high now.
Is someone out? Or there's still 2 cars parked up there, I think. Yeah, there's still 2 cars parked up, so no one further is out. That group has made a run for it.
Hold the line.
Oh, I wish I was better on start. Sometimes I just have a really appalling start,
Clear low, bud.
and I don't really know why. Luckily, none of my championship rivals have actually passed me, despite the fact I'm down in 10th. So all my championship rivals are actually really far back. There, that push is helping. That's definitely helping. Alright, I need to push back to this group now up here. I am closing on the group. I'm closing on it pretty quickly. 23 laps remaining now, so that caution did take away a few laps at least.
Still there. Alright, you're clear.
Let's try and go for a really quick lap this time now.
Careful. Still there.
Someone gonna go down and help me? Wait, go quick. No, doesn't look like it. Oh,
Careful. Still there. Car outside. Hold the line.
oh, I almost got spun by Alex Bowman then. Not good.
Car high. Careful there. Inside.
Alex Bowman's got a run on me somehow, and we are. I thought we were 3 wide. We're not. That's okay then.
Still there.
I'm on the outside, but we're running an okay outside line for now. Not like stupidly high up.
Stay high. Stay high. Alright, clear low.
Oh, we had such a good run then.
Use it if you need it.
We've got back to second like that. We had such a good run, that's amazing. Well, we were a bit slow through the corner then, because I was on the outside with no help. Well, that was still a 45.2 though, despite the massive run I had. That's actually kind of surprising. That lap wasn't that fast. I thought like we could have been setting the best lap of the race, and I did, but nope. We're definitely not going to get most laps led. Right, I've literally led barely any laps.
Stay low, stay low. All right, you're clear. 20 laps to go.
20 laps remaining, we're in the lead, come on. Have we split from that main pack? If we have, that's great. I don't think we have though. No, we haven't, really.
Hold your line, got one outside. Car there on the inside, got one up top. You got room, you're clear.
Oh, the ally pushed me. Whenever I come up in front of them, instead of pushing me, they just back off. It's kind of weird. And then Parker Kligerman just wants to get past me, rather than anything else, and then he ends up hitting someone else. That was smart. And Kurt Busch has just got himself into the lead again somehow. Like last time, he's going to lead a ton of laps now. Probably. And we can't really do anything about it. I've got Matt Di Benedetto pushing me here. Hopefully we can make a break with these three cars. Me, Di Benedetto and Kurt Busch. Laps remaining, come on. Almost reached the end now, not long to go.
Still there inside, all clear.
Probably 10-15 minutes now, not long. Getting pushed from Matt Di Benedetto here, that's good. 45.5, that's not a good lap. But it doesn't really matter now, all we need to do is just get to the end without, you know, in front of all our championship rivals, we've got it. Kurt Busch might win the race at this rate, but yeah, there could be a last minute caution during this game. Throws up cautions all the time for no apparent reason, because it's unrelaxed cautions. Which, yeah, I have learned is a bit of a problem.
Caution.
And speaking of which, every time I speak of a caution just magically appears. It's quite funny. But all we need is a good restart. Come on, let's get a good restart going. Sometimes I have a good one, sometimes I have a bad one. I don't really know
Are you ready here?
what brings a good or a bad one.
Yeah, man, let's go. Inside.
Looks like there's an extra car out. We've got Ryan Preece, yes. Clint Boyer, I think that was. Clint Boyer. The other car out, so still not a championship rival. Whoa! Nice, thank you. I wanted a good restart, and then Kurt Busch just decides to totally ruin that. Although, since we're already in the lead, we can just block everyone off anyway. Probably haven't got many laps left now, surely. I don't imagine we have many left.
Inside.
Oh,
You're all clear up top there.
and Kurt Busch has got past again.
Got one down low now.
Oh, how's that middle lane got such a massive run? Or inside lane, I guess. Whoever they are, they've got a massive run. I don't know how they got it, but they did. It's probably because they ran the inside, not the outside, which is quicker.
Bottom's clear.
Right, I'm going to stick to the inside with Matt Di Benedetto here.
Car outside, hold your line.
Sadly though, it seems like he's getting away from me and I can't really do anything about
Hold
it.
your line, got one outside.
Although Danny Hamlin's now here to push me.
Got one up top.
Carl Busch is going to come down in front of me, of course. This inside lane is falling back a little bit, actually. Maybe I can try and push them to do better. Although I think they're just going single file now. Seems as though they've decided on that. We're sort of single file, but also sort of not single file. Like, it's kind of a bit of a mix.
Still there? To go.
10 laps remaining, come on, it's not long, is it? Really not long.
Careful, still there. Stay low, stay low.
We're in 6th place. Alex Bowman's going to give our car a push, come on.
Alright, you're clear.
Okay, we're back to 5th. Maybe we can do something from here, I don't know. Winning this race, I don't know, it might be quite difficult. We haven't really been quick enough to really show any kind of pace like that. I mean, what sort of air damage we've got now? Still 8% or worse? It is still 8%. So we haven't had any more damage, I guess, which is nice.
Stay low, stay low. Got one peeking outside.
8 laps remaining in the last stage.
Careful, still there. Stay on the bottom here. Got a car low now. Clear low, clear low. Outside, outside. Got a car high now.
I want to try and block off that group, but it's not happening. I'm going to get a push from Parker Kligerman. That's going to give me a massive run. Hopefully. No, he's not going to stay with me, unfortunately, so it's not helped that much, but it's helped a bit. I think either Kurt Busch or Kyle Larson are going to get most laps led today. They've been the two that have always been at the front leading laps. One of those two, I think, are going to get most laps led. But, you know, neither of them in the chase, so I don't really mind where they finish. They're not going to win the championship, so it doesn't matter.
Careful, still there. Outside, outside. Still there. Careful, still there.
6 laps remaining. Come on, it's not very long now. Come on. I'm going to try really hard to get to this lead. I'd love to win my champion, you know, win the race and win the championship would be lovely, but
Clear high, bud.
it might just be too difficult here today. Second might be the best we're going to get, I think.
Still there.
We'll wait and see if we can try and get a run lined up on Kurt Busch in the last few laps. I'd love to have a go at it, but right now we're not really in a position to do that. I need to try and get right behind him, and then if he takes the outside, go to the inside. That's what I need to do, and really, I might need to wait until like maybe 3 to go, because otherwise he's just going to go back past me again, which we don't want. But it's good though, he is running the high line, which means I can cut to the inside and win. I just need to get right on the back of him. I need to be right on the back of him, which I'm just not yet. Oh, there you go. Is he hearing me? Go in the middle. Right, now. Come on, let's try and get to the inside of him on this next corner. Because we are at 4 to go, and it's looking like if I don't try to pass him, Ty Dillon will, so that's us into the lead. Come on, let's just try and stay in the lead now. We're looking mostly single file now. If we can do this, it would be great. Try and stay ahead of Ty Dillon and Kyle Busch, if we can. Defend the inside in the corner. Although outside's got a run. We blocked trying to block 2 lanes of traffic here, it's not good. But they have got a massive run, that outside lane. 3 to go.
Got one deep inside. Clear all around. Hold your line, got one outside.
Oh, that's a 5th. Come on. I don't know, this win might just be a little bit out of our hands. If we'd tried that move maybe on the last lap, it would have been a bit better. Getting a good push here. 207. Can we get 208? Oh, we're in the corner now, so we can't. Got proper high speed there. Alex Bowman really helped with it. 2 to go. Come on, we need to try and line this up now, this lap. Ready for a move the lap after.
Got one down low now. Clear low.
Come on, let's get a good run with Alex Bowman here. On the inside, come on. And we are coming up to the last lap of the race.
Careful, still there.
No championship rivals in sight, so hopefully we can get this championship wrapped up, but
one more to go.
It would be lovely if we could win as well. We are into 3rd place. Thing is, Ty Dillon is taking that inside line, so to get him, we're going to have to try and get a big run, because to pass him on the outside will be difficult. Oh no, and the AI is deciding to go with Ty Dillon. That's not helped me at all. Thanks, AI. So kind to me, aren't they? Right, we're back in 4th. I don't think we can do this now, sadly. It looks like Ty Dillon going to win it. Come on, let's try and get 4th at least. I'd like to get 4th. Maybe we can get 3rd. Ty Dillon wins, across the line, we finish 4th. But it doesn't really matter. All that matters is we're ahead of our rivals. That's the main there. Right, no, we want short replay. There. Why are these clips so broken? They're really short. I think the replay's mildly broken. Okay, the replay is mildly broken. Oh well. I'll try going into it again. No, for some reason, all the replays are just like really small. I'll just forget it. Right, continue. We finished 4th. Cladden in 1st, Kurt Busch 2nd, Last and 3rd, Carl Busch 5th, Alex Bowman 6th, Parker Klickman 7th, William Byron 8th, Joe DeGar 9th, and Denny Hamlin 10th. Highest of all the Chase drivers apart from me. Chase Elliott back in 11th. In the end, Eric Almirola back in 25th, Ryan Newman back in 26th, and people out are Clint Boyer, Ryan Preece, and Paul Menard. Right, so as you can see there, we have won from Chase Elliott by 7 points, 21 points from Eric Almirola, and 22 points back Ryan Newman. So we win the championship. There we go. We didn't get to win the race, but we won the championship. That's an important thing. Fastest lap, 44.788 by Ty Dillon. Kurt Busch got the most laps led. I said it would be one of those two today, and he did get it. I ended up getting on the move, finishing 4th, starting 32nd. Paul Menard, all the way back at the all the way back in 40th, started 8th, and that's it. So continue on, finish event. There we go, guys. That is season 1 of the Mad Chilli Superspeedway series finished. Next time we will go to season 2 of the Mad Chilli Superspeedway series. We will be in Xfinity cars. They will be slightly shorter. Got 3 achievements there from Steam. Cool. Not bad. Not bad at all to get first there. What do I do now I've finished this season? But yeah, we finished it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's end the championship in the end. And there we go. So we can go ahead and delete this season now. There it is, gone. So we've completed it. Next up, we've got the Xfinity cars. We'll be racing 120 laps around Daytona, 113 laps around Talladega, and then 1 lap where we have 100 laps around Daytona. There, all the race distances. 5 again. The races will be a bit shorter, which is kind of better, really. I think. I will announce a change of rules. It will be up about half hour after the premiere for this finishes. I think this will upload at 2, finish at 2:30, and then no, it'll upload at 2, finish at 4:30, and then at 5 o'clock the rules for season 2 of the Mad Chilli Superspeedway series will be out. Please watch them if you are interested in watching season 2, as they will contain the rule changes. And that's about it. And then obviously we've got the truck series we're going to do then after that, and then moving on to do some road course racing. I think I will turn down the race distance for these, like particularly like 45 laps at Road America. I've watched a 25 lap race at Road America on iRacing, and it took, a good hour and a bit. So at least, and road course racing is a bit different so we might turn that down to 50%. I think 50% race distance will run on these road courses, but for now that I will reveal. So 5 PM on Tuesday. That's when the new rules for the Xfinity series will come out, and 2 PM on Tuesday, as you guys will probably know from the watch page that'll be created, this video will be uploaded. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video / stream. Actually, it'll be a stream on Wednesday evening, doing some VFR flying, and then Thursday afternoon flying down from Krakow to Thessaloniki. Can't wait for that one. Then doing some Greek island hopping on the Saturday morning, and then Sunday morning you can expect, for the first time ever, I'm flying the 737-600 out of Juneau, flying it down to Yellowknife in a WestJet 737-600. Can't wait for that. Never flown the 600. I'm pretty sure it's quite similar to the 700, just a little bit smaller. So, flown into Juneau with the larger 737, flying back out with the smaller 737. As always, please, I think that Sunday morning stream will be a great one. So, be sure to tune in, 8:30 AM. Sunday, was it the 11th of February? No, the 11th of April, I think. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.